Listen to that Austin Racing. Yeah, the reason why I really haven't bought a V4 yet is... Y'all see this thing shaking the freaking bike? FastLaneD, and today we got a little bit of a treat for you. We got this beautiful V4S. I'm gonna give you all my thoughts on this bike and why I haven't bought one yet and what I'm kind of thinking if I were to purchase one. So, but first, let's get this cold start going, baby. Shout out to Ducati for that dope startup screen. Sheesh! That V4 just sounds so unique, man. I love it. And we got this beautiful M1K out here. What? Hey, Rafa, be safe, bro. Take care, nice to see you. Beautiful M1K. We're about to ride with some of the boys here. I'm gonna go do a solo ride real quick, and I'm gonna link back up with them in a little bit. But yeah, enough talking. Let's ride. Alright guys, so we are on the V4 and I just want to kind of give you guys my final impressions of it. This thing feels super light, like really light. The sitting position is actually this thing is definitely I love the sound of it. It's such a unique sounding bike. And those downshifts are crisp. Like compared to my 1299, exponentially better. Like this engine is so smooth. The upshifts, those are really good upshifts. For a Ducati, like I'm very impressed. Because my 1299, like you're riding, if you shift, boom, like you feel it when you shift. Same thing with the downshifts, like it's very, very violent, even with it flashed. And it's crazy, this bike revs to 14.5, like what? 14.5, that is absurd. Like it just keeps pulling too. Oh my gosh, that is absurd. Hold on. Alright, let me slow down so y'all can actually like hear the audio. Like it never hits a point where it feels like it stops pulling. Like that entire time where it's going to 14.5, it's like power, 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 shift, power, 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 shift. I also love about the Ducati how everything feels so premium on this bike. Y'all know I have an R1M, I have an H2, I've ridden the Beamer, I've ridden the Aprilia. Nothing quite gives you like the feeling, like the controls, the handles, the brakes, like this, the tactile feeling that this bike gives you is just second to none, man. And for me, as a bigger guy, like I'm 240, 6 foot, athletic build, like I'm a wide guy. So like this bike is wider than most bikes. So it fits me very comfortably. Like it's very natural feeling. God, that sound. Yes, you hear that pop? This bike makes me want to keep doing that, man. Also, this thing really is a track weapon. And the tech that this bike has on it is crazy. And the electronics work very, very good because they work well on my 1299. Like when I had the wheelie control on, right now it is off, obviously. When I had it on though, if you give it full throttle, it doesn't feel like it's cutting too much power. Like some bikes, you can feel the power going in and out. But with this bike, if you give it full throttle, like you can kind of feel it smoothly give you the power, which is really nice. I'm not gonna call out some brands, but some brands, like, it's trash. The wheelie control is. I don't know, guys. I really have enjoyed my time on this bike. Smooth. Smooth. Even if I shift in the first gear, that's pretty smooth. Like, that's right on par with the Japanese bikes, which is impressive for Ducati. And y'all see that? That's with me even short shifting this thing. The power to weight ratio of this bike is just crazy. And that's what made my 1299 such an animal. Like, it's so torquey and so light. Like, my R1M wheelies very easily, but the 1299 is just on a different level. You give that thing a little bit of throttle, it just wants to wheelie the entire time. And that's what made it so fun. And that's what makes the Ducati so enjoyable, is because they're so light and aerodynamic and track focused. The power to weight ratio just makes this bike so special. This thing is a baby. It's got 2,600 miles on it. Oh, I just kicked it into gear. Where is the kickstand? I will say that Ducati kickstands are annoying to find. But this is little things, little Ducati things. I mean, bro, come on. What a beautiful machine. Like, Ducati absolutely killed it with this bike, man. And this one's equipped with, it's got the Brent tune on it. It's got the Austin Racing slip-on. I think it has a radiator guard, and that's pretty much it, and the air filter. But there's not a bad angle of this bike, and I'm sitting here in the middle of the road, blocking traffic. I mean, everything about this bike is just sheesh. A lot of people hate on the wings of this bike, but I feel like it gives it such a cool presence that no other bike really has. Like, just like the width and the girth, it's like almost having like what's the word I'm looking for when you add air onto the side of a car? Canards. It's like adding canards onto the bike, and it just looks pissed off. Like, what an Italian absolute beauty. Listen to that Austin Racing. Y'all see this thing shaking the freaking bike? Like, what? Oh man. Right, let's get back on and head back. They're waiting on me. That's all I want to do, is sit here and freaking rev this thing. Listen to that sound. That's all this bike makes you want to do though. Now if I were to get one of these, which I really do want, I'm either going to get the new V4R, which y'all know that makes stupid power. Like 240 is absolutely absurd. 240 horsepower, or I'd get the SP2 model. And hear me out. For the type of riding that I do, which is this kind of stuff, like going to different events and occasional twisties on the weekend and just mooning around with friends around town, also like to commute on my bikes, the R is just a lot of extra upkeep for that. But that power that the R makes is insane. But the SP2, you still get that 1198cc engine that's in the V4S. It's less maintenance. Yes, it's not as fast, but it still sounds good, and it has the dry clutch. And I really enjoy the sound of the dry clutch that the R has. And it's different. Like, you never really see SP2s out and about, or even just an SP in general. And I think that matte white just looks, oh my god. I feel like the SP is the perfect crossover between the R and the regular bike. This guy wanting to race, that way he's slowing down. I can't tell him wants to race or not. I guess not. He's not really doing anything. I do wish I had some twisty roads. Playing with it here, I know it's going to feel incredible in the twisties. Also, the thing I love about the SP2 is that it has the carbon wheels on it that come on the R, which the S and the regular base V4 do not have. So it really is the perfect blend, in my opinion, between all the bikes. Okay, alright. They're good, cool. Italians, baby. We got the V4 and the Lambo. Oh yeah. And a plane going overhead. That's a shot right there. Oh man, I'm so glad to be in Texas. That is cool. That thing's beautiful. I love the Urge. That was a fun little run. And that tunnel's really cool. I'll give you that, Dallas. That's a fun little sprint to do. And the cops apparently really don't bother you out there, so. But yeah, the reason why I really haven't bought a V4 yet is I've just been scarred from the 1299. Like, that was not a cheap fix. As you'll know, that bike had 7,000 miles on it, was very well maintained, and it blew the motor. And a motor for that bike was a used motor at that. $7 grand, man. Like, it's not cheap, and that doesn't include any of the labor or anything else. So I just felt like I needed a little bit of a break from Ducati, but spending all the time that I spent with it this weekend, it's just really like reignited my my passion for it, man, and the original love that I had for little man out here for Ducati. But yeah, y'all comment down below, man. Would you want to see an R or an SP or SP2 on the channel? So like I said, I'm falling in love again, man. This bike reminded me of why I love Ducati so much. God, she's just so sexy. It's like having a hot girlfriend that's just high maintenance. Sheesh. Are we ready for that again? I know some of y'all are. I see y'all's comments about the Ducati. Hold on, we gotta do one more rev, one more. But that's all I got for you guys. If y'all enjoyed that video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the FastLaneD gang bang. Hey! This beautiful V4S, FastLaneD in the squad. We'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.
Look at this thing, boy. Look at that. Peace.
I'll catch y'all. All right, I'm out.